And I feel so bad for y'all. I hate that for y'all. I really do. And I don't care if y'all bitches hate me. I'm gonna keep making you bitches hate me each and every day. Every day. And it's the flip-flopping for me. Because y'all being everybody alive.
Wait a minute, though. Okay, so because your affiliation with someone means that you're going to let someone do something to your child because you affiliate with them, that doesn't mean that you're not going to protect your child more. I mean, what are we talking about? What are we saying? I see you turning red. It's okay, Smash. What the fuck is wrong with people? Like, speaking on somebody's parenting when you don't know who I am, and what I do because I deal with somebody on the interweb does not mean that I'm going to let them around my children.
She wasn't just speaking on me in particular. She said y'all.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you don't know what someone is going to do. Like, you don't know that would be giving me reason because I know this person and or on the interweb I would protect my child more to keep my kids out of this and away from people that could hurt, harm, and endanger my child. But your speculations is that I wouldn't protect my child. So you're accusing me of being or accusing people of being a bad mother. Like, do you know these people like that to do that? Like, what the fuck is what are we talking about? That doesn't mean I'm going to put my child in danger because of someone that I know on the interweb.
That fucked up a lot of people. And like I said, you know what? I got tough skin, right?
A lot of other people don't have tough skin. Some people might feel some kind of way because she is speaking on them and their parenting. So it's okay. It's okay for people to trigger everyone else, but y'all don't want to be triggered. Like it's a big ass contradiction.
They don't want to be called out on their bullshit. They don't want to be held accountable. None of it. But all of us, me especially, I'm supposed to take. I am picked apart for everything that I say, and I come on here and make sure that I am not triggering people, that I put out the right words, that I and do I always do a perfect job? No, but I always will take accountability. I don't make excuses, despite what some people might feel, however you feel. It's okay, but I would never tell an entire group of people that because of their association with somebody, I wouldn't. Maybe innocent listeners catching strays too, exactly.
Yeah, and that's first of all, I hear a lot of contradictions in what's being said, not from you, but from the clips that I'm hearing. There's a lot of contradictions on how they feel that you guys should comply and how they're not complying. So I'm not understanding why.
We should follow them too, right?
Like, I'm not understanding what the problem is when y'all fight back when they're doing the poking. Oh, okay. All right. Mm-hmm.
I gotta find my spot in this fucking. Oh, looks like I gotta find my spot because I can't backed out of the damn Snapchat. I fucked it all up.
On top of that, when all of that, like, every fucking week since you said that, and no receipt.
Oh wait, Michael's up there.
It said.
I thought that was someone else.
Did that to your children because I've never heard of you know what I'm saying? I've never heard of it, never seen it. I've never even seen you into it with anybody.
She ain't. You know what? She no. For me and Tina, in the comments, I guess they came in because they saw me on.
Oh wait, hold on.
Before, I thought before it would be focused at part of where that live came from. You know what I'm saying?
Trying to get
Because
back
we
to
were
where we
all in the
were.
fucking treehouse.
Oh yeah, so we're right here.
What happened with Malibu? Who is attacking Malibu?
Okay. So last night in my live, we were talking about the Florida woman.
Hold on. They
Any
were
woman,
saying that you had said it directly about Smash rather than it being a generalization. Oh, Desi, I'm sorry. Okay, let me take him. I'll take him.
Claus said, may I ask why the comment was made? Is that what you guys are talking about?
Yeah,
Why the comment was
heated
made?
last
Us
time. I'm surprised I
women are
didn't
the
lose
kind
this
to not
account
believe
last
our
night.
children coming.
Permanently.
anybody that condone the shit he do, I said that and I mean it. They do. Nobody's speaking up for the kids. Period.
The way kids are used
Right,
on this fucking
House of
app
Lies.
is ridiculous to me.
They were.
I know what I said.
They were
And it's
doing
so
one of
crazy
these.
that they constantly picking and saying what I said, but I'm still trying to see why a fuck ass person said nothing to the motherfucker that's asking for money to pay for people, kids' information, and so on and so forth. All of that was said. And that's why I made the comment again, and I did say it. Smash name came up because Smash was streaming me. We were talking back and forth, but y'all know goddamn well I didn't say Smash. You the type of one. I said y'all women that sit around him, and I mean it, and I stand on it. Anybody that condone what he do is wrong. Them man said he was gonna dox me and my child. So do y'all think I give a fuck about any of that shit? No. He said he was gonna pay to give people kids information while he was under the influence of drugs. Y'all can take that shit lightly if y'all want to. Ain't nobody speaking up about it. Then y'all get mad when somebody make a comment. And again, it be the women that uphold men like that. That's when they keep.
Real quick, because I feel like on my last leg here, if I go down here, I'll be on the same name, just with a number 2 at the end. You'll find me there.
Tell them something, they'll ignore them. I stand on it. People can be mad at me, unfollow me, block me. I mean it.
I honestly don't really feel like that's a fair statement, though, Unknown, because everybody is
Flaws,
in
baby, and it's
different
cool. That's your
lives.
opinion.
Come on,
No, but y'all didn't
different
say
lives.
no when that man said he was gonna dox my son, when he was gonna send the police to my house. I didn't see none of y'all saying none of that when he just had that girl family member on there.
Thank you,
Y'all, nobody want to say nothing
You
about
know
no
how many
kid.
times I've been doxxed and
Nobody
my
ain't said
children have
nothing
been put
about no
up that are underage on this app, who in
This
my
is Claus.
husband's work
Claus is in
Again.
the box.
has been
Y'all
called
let
or has
Florida
been
man
emailed
run
and
a
everything
book
else
on
like
here.
that, and nobody sat there and
Florida
said
man
shit
can
about it.
talk
So
shit to people, and I said what I said, and you get your opinion is valid. What you saying is valid as fuck. I'm never gonna downgrade what you saying.
Wait, I have a question, and you do not have to answer this, Claus. To stir up any more shit or nothing, but I am gonna ask it. Who did that to your children? Because I've never heard of your. You know what I'm saying? I've never heard of it, never seen it. I've never even seen you into it with anybody.
She ain't. You know what? She
well, no,
for me and T them
one of
like
them's in the comments. I guess they came in because they saw me in here. How do I support Florida Man
People
and
love
him
them
paying
some
for
Smash,
children's
bro.
info?
What y'all mean? You are mine for Smash. Y'all keep y'all day in there.
I'm not talking
It's
about
the
Smash.
fact.
If Dalton doxed you, why are we even using Dalton as an...
I'm not talking about
example.
Dalton.
Okay, then who on this side doxed you and your family and your kids?
I don't really want to have. It went on for a month. I really don't want to have
because she inserted herself, and when Mikey was coming for me, that's another thing.
Right.
Mikey
it has
talking
nothing
about
to
he
do
was
with
gonna
that.
dox me. Mikey was talking about he was gonna send the police to my house. All of that and Smash in there live with these same ladies. But it's the fact that they take any little thing I say and come for
Victoria.
me, but they don't come for the problem of what's going on. Like that shit is crazy to me. That shit is crazy to me.
Dalton isn't the only person
away,
that
Gemini.
doxed me.
Please,
There's a group of women that
honey.
doxed me and put my
okay.
children up and emailed my husband's work, even though he's not on the app.
Okay, and how is that a reason
Right.
to still support Florida Man and give Florida Man a pass whenever he's literally went
When
in the
did I
fucking
give Florida Man any kind
ass?
of pass?
Oh, you sit with the man. None of
You
you
were like,
said
Sit with
any of this
them.
crap
you were
to
like
him.
working as his attorney. That's what you claimed.
I work as his attorney.
Well, yeah, when all that stuff was going down with Mikey DeMore, you were up there saying like, "Oh yeah, I work with Florida Man, and I want you to put all of my children's information up there." Blah blah blah. Even Mikey was like, "I'm not doing all that." Like, and you kept pushing the issue,
What?
because like very.
That is an important comment. All these people sat with Florida Man at one point, and they stopped sitting with Florida Man when Florida Man defended Malibu.
So, from what I'm gathering, right, a lot of people have sat with a lot of people that's done a lot of things, but I don't hear them conversing and talking about what those other people did. So if y'all all set with the people who did it, Florida Man, Mikey, and others, you're just as guilty. So what's the difference here? Like, are we not listening to ourselves? Do we not hear what is being said? Oh, you slept with you slept with Florida Man, so you just like Florida Man. But did you sit with him? And did you sit with him? And did you sit with somebody else that did doxing and did bad things to kids and other women and all the things? So if you sat with these people, you're just like them. So how are you any different? I don't. Oh, okay. All right.
It's okay for them though, just not us.
That's bullshit and it's very contradictory. Bullshit and contradictory.
100%. All right. I'm gonna let Harley up real quick. I'm gonna run and grab my canned water.
I'm here. Oh, that's fine.
Hi. No, the main thing that gets me about a lot of this is they have heard us in a box tell Florida Man, no, that's not right. No, don't do that. No, we do not condone it. We do not like it. But still get dragged daily because we just won't say that he's an absolute terrible fucking person or something. I don't know what they want us to say.
Well, in that case, they're no different, right? Because if you're willing to do some of the same shit or even half of the shit, or like someone said down in the comments, send me clips of only things that certain people have done and not what you have done, that makes you just as bad, right?
Right.
Oh, and you know.
Oh yeah, he's still a good friend to me. It's just friends are gonna have differences. People are not going to agree 100% of the time. And people need to remember that I cannot control you, just as you cannot control me. But as long as you know my boundaries and you know, like, hey, if you're in my live or in... Because whenever Florida Man was in this live and he was in a box, he never overstepped Smashley's boundaries. He wasn't supposed to be doxing people. Wasn't, talking, like, no, he didn't.
I mean, but what's the difference between Florida Man and anybody else that's done some vile ass shit to anybody?
That's what I'm saying.
What's the difference? And they still sit with them.
They show enough still sit with the other people.
Y'all still sit with those people that's done some vile ass shit to people on this app, and then y'all making people pick and choose who they should be around and who they shouldn't be around. Maybe you shouldn't be around the people that you around.
And then the crazy thing is that we tell Florida Man that it's not right. But then don't none of them tell them that what they did was not right. Broke crayons once up. Hey, baby.
FWA, I wasn't meaning that in any respect. It's kind of like this weird delusion we live in. Like, one side can get called out, but is not allowed to point back and be like, but y'all did that.
Because then they just call it deflection.
It's just, even though, like I said, all sides have dirt, you know, they will overshadow their dirt to point out somebody else's. And so like the hypocrisy is just wild over here.
It's so wild.
And what they expect is, okay, so if I'm sitting in here and Smash, right, and say Florida Man walks in, they expect every single one of us to get up and leave this app or leave the live to a different live just because. And that's just, I'm grown. I pay my bill.
That part.
So in a sense, they're looking for followers. They're not looking for people to think on their own and fuck with people on their own and do things on their own. They're looking for people to do what they say. And remember, I say this all the time. You do what the fuck you want to do and how you need to do it for you, not for how somebody else wants you to do. They're looking for y'all to be sheep. Y'all are people. Y'all are humans. Y'all are not fucking animals.
You, my dear, are like the best example of it. Because again, we were all told how great you were and how what you were doing was a business and we should all go over and support you. And that's how we all met you. And the minute it didn't work to one's benefit, they turned and now you're a beggar.
That's fine, but I still think for my motherfucking self, right?
I know you do. Girl, I'm in them lives. I'm just saying it's the like
everything.
Everything
Was.
I don't kiss no ass. I don't kiss no
everything
ass.
was cool until certain people were over there and making friends, and then they didn't.
It was cool until I was thinking for myself, and I always think for myself. I'm always think for myself. That's just how it is. Like I say to everybody, if somebody hasn't done anything to me, I don't have a reason not to dislike them. Just because you dislike them, I'm not a follower. See, that's what followers do. That's what people on the bandwagon do. I don't jump on bandwagons, bitch. I drive a car. I ain't jumping on the wagon.
Right.
What are you talking about? Like, that's the thing. That's the thing. They want y'all to follow what they say about someone else. No, go off the intent of how someone treats you.
And that's what I go off of with Florida Man. Like, I know, listen, I have always called Florida Man out. He'll tell you the same thing, right? But Florida Man has always been very respectful to me and my platform, right?
Oh yeah, you weren't here when I told her that.
Yeah, I mean, he's never done anything wrong to me. So like, why I have to just hate Florida Man because people want to poke the bear, right? Like my lives are literally poke the bear. I can't be upset with people that come at me because I poke the bear, right? If you're gonna poke the bear is gonna poke back. You can't be mad when the bear pokes back. You can't. You just can't.
True, but then my main thing is that they keep on telling people, oh, don't police what they say, don't police what they say, but you're straight trying to police a whole man in what he's doing.
Are you policing the other people that's doing the shit as well? So let's not pick and choose who we choose to motherfucking poke, okay? Are you poking everybody that's doing the same shit? Because there's a lot of sides of this app of people that do the same shit. And are you going around poking all the people, or are you just poking someone that you don't like? Let me make me understand.
Not her waking up and giving us straight facts over here.
That's why I was like, ooh, FWA's in a box. Ooh.
Being nosy and being quiet down there at first, and I was listening.
I know.
And I was sitting down there, and I was like, I know you fucking lying. Not all the shit that they was sending me in my inbox, and y'all doing the same shit over here. What makes you any different from any motherfucking body else? It don't make you different. It make you the same motherfucker that do the same shit. So you're contradicting. Can't tell me shit about nobody when I'm hearing you do the same shit.
Oh, I know, Christina. A lot of people have been preaching it. A lot of people have been telling everybody. She was screaming it for days for a Florida man to dox her kids, to dox her, dox her before he even held alive about her.
He still has not doxed her, by the way.
No, still hasn't fully doxed her. No.
So you a glutton for punishment and you begging for punishment, right?
But no, I bet you as soon as he does it and he actually gets everything on key, it's gonna be the biggest, meanest, upset person about it.
But what I'm saying is you're asking somebody to give you a punishment. And you think that they're not going to give you a punishment, but they don't give you a punishment, and you're still talking shit about them so you can get this punishment. Like, what are we doing? Like you said, are you poking the bear? Are you antagonizing the crackhead in the corner? Like, what are we doing? Like, leave the man the fuck alone so he don't bother you or dox you or all the things. Leave him alone. Find someone else that's doing the same shit and talking about. You're a glutton for punishment.
The funny thing is that you can ask Smash.
CPS on me.
The funny thing is that that's exactly what Florida Man has been preaching to everyone. Leave me the fuck up out of it, and I will leave you the fuck alone.
And I'm not trying to justify, Florida Man knows my stances on things. He knows. Okay. I have always voiced my opinion to Florida Man. But in the same respect, y'all, again, we're in this roundabout of like, y'all sit with people who do fuck shit too. And some of them are even scarier. At least Florida Man does it out in the open, right? Where you at least know what's coming. He'll put it out there. You got people on the back end on y'all's side that you think we don't know about doing some fuck shit, and that's scary shit also. Ain't no side better than the other.
Can I revert back to someone saying that I'm a beggar? I'm a beggar, but the one person that says I'm a beggar was coming to pay me to get rid of all of you guys. And I never asked them for $1. So how am I begging if I never asked you for anything?
It was okay then, though, right?
Oh,
They were all for it then, right? It wasn't until,
I'm not understanding you. It wasn't until I told you that I'm going to fuck with who I want to fuck with when I want to fuck with them. Am I a beggar? But you were willingly giving me the money to get rid of people that you didn't want me to be cool with on my own. You can't pay me to motherfucker think how you want me to think. You can pay me for the moment to drop them, but that's about it. I'm gonna fuck with who I want to fuck with. So if that makes me a beggar, then that makes you a giver. Thank you for giving. To control.
Who really won out of that? Who won?
I won. I'm always gonna win. But thank you for paying me to try to control me to not fuck with somebody. That's called controlling. And I don't do.
Someone I used to sit with, Chris.
So he said he spent $700 to drop someone. He was bragging about it in a live. And so does that make me the beggar, or that makes him trying to control me with his money? Nor am I controlled with anyone's money. Nor did I ask you to give me anything.
What we always talking about? Wild. Not a woman being a free thinker. Yikes.
Oh, my husband money doesn't control me. I just wanted to say that. I'm gonna go back on mute. All right,
we're gonna keep playing.
All right.
Yeah, babe. That's what happened.
I think you might have me confused with somebody else.
No, you're the woman
said
with
anything about being
right, Mike.
attorney.
You were the woman with the police officer husband, right?
I don't have to answer any of your questions.
Okay, exactly.
That's her, Mike, because she was
Never
saying
mind.
that it smashed live the other night. That's her. She been attacking me.
Okay,
for
well, do you
no
want to hear the
reason.
clip that I came up
Man,
here for
you-
instead of me getting attacked by some
Well,
random person
I
who
go live.
obviously
Well,
knows more
can
about
I
my
just
life
say
than I
this?
do?
Can I just
Yeah,
say this?
Gemini.
You can come in my
You know
live
how
and play
people,
it.
excuse me, you know how people say hurt people hurt people hurt people? That's a damn lie, right? Because a hurt person knows how it feels. They wouldn't want to see somebody else doing it or feeling that way, right? I mean, a decent person. So your kids being used, as bait from fucking people, you know what I'm saying? That's fucked up. It is. But watching a man use kids as bait and a target and all the things would be something you would stand up for, regardless if you're cool with that people or you're cool with the people or not. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, this shit is going way too fucking far. Like, it is. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody want to be on the app, man. Don't nobody want to be on the app no more. Not because they just don't want to be on the app. It's because it's, for one, it's not fun. But for two, it's like, okay, if I'm on the app, whose children are next? Whose safety is next?
I agree.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Who's Mikey calling CPS on right now, allegedly?
He said it was a false alarm. I don't know.
Like,
A lot of
I'm
these
over it.
people,
Probably threatening
a lot
you.
of these people be using their own children as like barter or bait and this shit, and it's like fucking weird to watch because it's like no mother, father, grandchild, grandmother, uncle, aunt would ever be like, yeah, dox my kids or show them where my kids were doxed and sending pictures to some fucking weirdo. My kids were
This
doxed
is Mike.
sending pictures to some fucking weirdo just so they can
Michael
post
the
up on their
pettiest,
fucking
I think.
their big screen and shit like that. It's like, what are you doing? So like the whole essence of like what I think that Unknown was saying, whereas like a lot of these women are not aware of their surroundings, is very accurate, because the truth of the matter is that children are unfortunately put in situations like that around people that they fucking know. So imagine what can happen to children around people that they don't fucking know.
Thank you. And guess what I also said? If the shoe fit word, I made sure I put that on the end of it to let people know if the shoe fit word. I made sure I made that disclaimer too. So it's the fact again that she would come up here and say that I know what I said and I stand on it. But again, I said and I stand on it. But again, is you gonna address that man that said he was gonna pay for people minor kids' pictures? That he was under the influence of drugs, and that he wanted everybody information that he was gonna send a wellness check to my house and tell them that I was on drugs and I was unstable and that I got my kids too. But I only got one child and he's 21 years old. I'm just saying, did y'all do that? Did y'all address any of that? No. And when I go live, you can come play that clip, Claude. But it's just so funny how when you was going at it with Mike the other day, and I'm with Mike, you was saying a lot of shit, putting your husband and your kids in, and now today, y'all, it's a different tone. I know y'all don't like me, and it's cool. Block me. Stay out of my lives. Unfollow me.
And for me personally, it doesn't take much. As soon as I found out that so and so called Mr. Unknown the N word, and a
Good
bunch
night,
of people
Kelly.
sat there and tried to like fucking bullshit in her face about it, it's a wrap for me. I don't ever need to hear a fucking word come out of your fucking mouth, because you're an ignorant piece of shit, just like the bitches that said it. If you're gonna sit up there and try to fucking gaslight her into thinking that all of those memes and all of those clips and those words weren't
We
actually
hear all
all of
this
those
craziness about these kids, but they also forget Queen E threatened to show Florida man's children as well. He is also human. He as well is a parent. He as well is going to react. But he's not supposed to do anything because he's Florida man. It was okay to call Florida man the F slur as long as she apologized to the community. She apologized to the community, but she stands on calling that the Florida man. Okay, I gotta get out. Bye.
You're not wrong, girl. You're not wrong.
And all of those clips and those words weren't actually directed at her. You're full of fucking shit. And you're part of the fucking problem.
Comments, Michael. Klaus was in the comments that day.
And those words weren't actually directed at her. You're full of fucking shit. And you're part of the fucking problem.
Comments, Michael. Klaus was in the comments that day.
Sorry.
She was saying all kinds of weird shit about how she can't get doxxed because it's against the law and blah, blah, blah. But then she was also talking about how she was going to throw... She was saying all kinds of weird shit about how she can't get doxxed because it's against the law and blah, blah, blah. But then she was also talking about how she was going to throw and doxed her kids and all this shit. And it's like, you're a weirdo. You're a weirdo for doing all that. Isn't this the antithesis of what we should be doing to protect your children? And so I think that's all Miss Unknown was saying, by saying that, like, if you allow fucking weird-ass people around your children, weird-ass shit might happen to them. And that's just a fucking fact.
We are people on the interweb. These people are not around our children. They are around on the interweb. You're not meeting him every day for a fucking cup of coffee and a fucking scone. Like, what the fuck we talking about?
Thanks.
Like, this is the interweb. I can be around whoever the fuck I want to be around. And if I want to talk to him, I can talk to him. If not, they can go on the fuck on. They're not around your children. So what are you saying? Why bring children into this? Why not say, oh, well, you're a weird ass motherfucker because you're around this motherfucker? But why bring kids into that? Kids don't have nothing to do with nothing that's going on here. They don't even know you motherfuckers or even know you fucking exist.
My children are in bed sleeping.
They don't even know none of y'all exist. So why are we even implementing or implicating children are going to be done any kind of way? And they're not around these people on this fucking app. This is a fucking app. Kids don't know you. Kids don't even think or breathe or shit or eat you. What the fuck are we talking about? Exactly. So you would call me a motherfucker that would try to hurt, harm, and endanger my kids over someone on the interweb. Bitch, I'll never meet you. What we talking about? You will never know my kids. Y'all know my kids because y'all talk to them on the interweb, not in person. So this person will never get a chance to do whatever it is that you're trying to say that they're going to do to my children. Let's know myself. We're not even going to be at the fucking dinner table together. Is you dumb? Is you stupid? Thanks. Like y'all just saying shit to say stuff. Like what? Y'all putting the kids in it. Ain't nobody putting no kids in it but y'all. Now, if he did do some doxing or whatever the case may be, yeah, he's wrong for that. But to say that somebody is a bad parent because, oh, they're going to sit there and let somebody from the interweb do something to these kids because, no, that's not how that go, bro. They're not around these people's kids. And you saying y'all, so that means y'all's talking about a bunch of mothers is going to let somebody come and hurt and harm and endanger their children because y'all say so. Yeah. What the fuck? Okay, I'm going back on mute, child.
Investigation and empirical research to know that that's what the fuck happens. It's not only happening amongst people that you fucking know, it's happening amongst people around you that you may not even know.
And like, come on, y'all. A lot of y'all have traumas and things that y'all deal with. So I would think y'all would be more protective of the kids. I would think so many people would be more protective of the kids. Nobody speaks up for the kids. Nobody.
Well, at the end of the day, too, like, not trying to be funny, but at the end of the day, too, all this extra shit, like, it's fucked up. It is. But the people that doxed you ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like, where are they? I don't know who they are because I don't know your past history on this app. I was never around the Dalton shit. Like, I don't know that. Okay? I'm here live for one because Hazel was looking for me last night. I've sent this to her a few times. She could be sleeping. But also, too, like, I'm brought up in lives yesterday from Florida Man and Bougie, and for what reason? For what? But also too, like, I'm brought up in lives yesterday from Florida Man and Bougie, and for what reason? For what terms? Saying this is what I'm going to do and doing it, and everybody should, well, not everybody, but there's a lot of people that are like, yeah, I love this for her. I love this for them. Posted my child, not from here. You know what I'm saying? That is me.
Yes, man. Then yesterday, Holly, when they was hosting it live, that Megs lady, I'm not gonna get too much into it, but she said that Florida Man. Yeah, so she said Florida Man came and, took some stuff out of her house, and they attacked the lady. Literally, Smash came up there talking about what the receipt said. That when I tell you they was literally attacking this motherfucking lady, girl, the shit was crazy as the fuck. And they got the audacity to come in here and tell me they're playing a clip or something that I said or something that did, like, that shit disturbing as fuck to me.
It's honestly, like, it's fucking exhausting. It's exhausting. It's exhausting. The real shit. It's fucking exhausting because the more we go live and say, this is what the fuck is happening, like, y'all are seeing this shit, you guys are condoning this shit, whatever, it always turns back around. Well, you said this. Well, you said that. Well, you said this. Bitch, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The deflection, the fucking derailing, the
yeah.
Moving. It's always something with them. And my thing is like, you know what? If you love this motherfucker so much, then why don't you invite him over for Thanksgiving dinner? I don't know.
What a weird
what
thing
did
to
unknown
say.
stream?
Please.
I don't know.
What did unknown stream?
Please.
I tell you right now, she was streaming until that phone call took place, and she took that off the camera
Immediately. I didn't even stream for it. Thank you.
So what did she stream?
That's that mama ass shit and that violent shit that goes back to the deflecting to say that I was getting gifts in my life. Saying that I was streaming them. Y'all know I was streaming two people. I was streaming Queen E and I was streaming Sweet Briar Creek. So Queen E listening, we back and forth. Anytime the sister said anything negative or anything negative was said, guess what? That motherfucking volume went down. Everybody in that motherfucking live heard it.
Okay, no, let's call your bluff, girl. Let's call your fucking bluff right now. Why don't we do that? Let's call that fucking bluff right now. We're gonna go now back to where Miss Unknown was streaming.
Confirmed it was her sister, babe.
Where Miss Unknown was streaming Florida Man calling Queen E's sister. We're gonna only listen to like the first few minutes because I fucking hate to even play this again, but I'm gonna call you bluff, bitch.
Did you find me on TikTok? I didn't find you on TikTok.
Y'all listen to this and pay attention. Form your own opinion and let me know how you feel.
You looked her up, like you physically paid.
Y'all, Florida Man is on live with Queen E fucking sister, y'all. Y'all. What is going on, y'all?
I will spread your word. I'll go around telling people she's addicted. I mean, I don't mind. Because I don't understand why. Like, if I wanted to...
Y'all, this man is on the phone with Queen E's sister, y'all. On motherfucking live, y'all.
Don't like this.
Y'all.
Because she's weird.
Y'all.
Obviously.
This Florida Man is on live, y'all, with Queen E's sister.
I'm laughing when she tells the story of how people touch her because I grew up with her. I was in the
Oh my God, Shannon Live too.
the instances that were going down as she was.
I gotta hear this about Queen E, y'all. This is Queen E's sister, y'all.
Out for a time too.
What the fuck?
Like the drinking that's driving, the incessant sleeping with people.
Do y'all really shit?
She's got a different kid for each one of her kids. She's got a different daddy. For each
Liz,
one of her kids.
I am right, men. Just in here. This is Queen E's sister, right? Please confirm what the lie for me, please.
Yep,
It works in our favor
The streets
tonight.
are on motherfucking
Tabby.
fire. Hey, sweetie pie. God.
I ain't trying to stream the actual live, but
way older than she is. I know she's only 37, right? I thought she was 50. Oh my God.
Yes, y'all.
Where's that photo? That might be the photo. That's her hairline's running away real bad, though.
I am fucking stupid, y'all.
She sticks back in her head.
This is, oh fuck. She just described Queen E, y'all. Y'all shut her live out, y'all. What the fuck is going on?
She does cosmetology. I don't know why she's, got on goggles and a yellow vest, but was to do hair, and she did okay. Now, did she have dentures or real teeth?
Man, this man a cat dang on fool. Talk about some dentures. Oh, thank you, sure. Y'all, hold on, y'all. Listen in. Hey, Terry.
Nah, she's just...
Yes, y'all. This is Queen E motherfucking sister, y'all.
That squished up mouth thing going on that looked like she didn't have dentures, like she didn't have teeth that she had dentures in. But then she lost
you get
her
Victoria.
teeth, and we saw her with dentures.
To be fair.
Nah,
I knew they were coming
she's
back.
got teeth in her mouth. And those are her real teeth, too.
Don't even bring attention to it, yo.
What's in the back are all, like, veneers.
Damn.
I've been making fun of her for having dentures. Like, Walmart taking pictures of the locked up Fix-A-Dent displays, being like, bitch, you stealing Fix-A-Dent. Oh my God. I feel like you should go viral for that one. Oh my God. Well, okay, so I can see why she would be being a dick to you specifically, but she started, we're getting back for it, and she's like,
Yeah, just don't bring attention to it. Don't say anything in the chat. Just mute it. Watch.
Leym. Bitch. Yes, this Florida man, y'all. He on the phone with Queen E's sister and Leslie, y'all. Yeah. Let me know if y'all can hear in the comments. Give me some ones down there. Let me know we good.
time to go down the list and get some dirt on her, but you've given some amazing dirt on her.
She did stop streaming it.
Amazing dirt on her.
She did eventually stop streaming, and I can't help but feel like either she saw some comments in his chat where either I was commenting. No, you're good, Luciana. Either where I was commenting or somebody else was commenting, or somebody commented in her own chat where people were like, yo, this is fucked up, because she was hyped the fuck up. And then it was just like that. Switch.
But it's okay when you do it, but it's not okay when we do it. Oh, it sounds like you were geeked for the content of someone else having your so-called associates, family member in there telling their business. You did not one time go in there and say, well, hey, yo, why you in here talking shit about your sister to a motherfucker that don't like your sister? You ain't saying none of that. But you was goddamn getting that content though, right? The very contradictory.
Lime. She was excited about the gifts, but then she wanted to fuck around and try to play like all of a sudden she had a heart.
I'm just saying, like,
goddamn, I was in the fucking chat, girl, in his chat, being like, yo.
Y'all know I was streaming 2 people.
I was in the chat telling him, like, yo, does this girl even know you're live? Like, one of my comments was even pinned. And she wanted to fuck around and say, like, Smash didn't say anything. Smash didn't say anything? What the fuck you mean Smash didn't say anything? You were watching the live, girl. One of my comments were pinned. And not only that, but I unmodded Florida Man, and you just magically didn't... You hear everything else. You hear everything else but that, right? Make it make sense.
Streaming Queen E.
So now we're gonna switch back to Holly Mae's live.
So Queen E
So
listening.
here,
We
this is. Let's
Yeah.
just
Say right now, she
after
was
hearing
streaming
that.
until that phone call took place, and she took that off the camera.
immediately. I didn't.
I don't know.
Unknown stream. What did unknown stream?
Please.
Say right now, she was streaming until that phone call took place, and she took that off the camera.
Immediately. I didn't even stream for it. Thank you.
So what did she stream?
What, Miss
Is that
Unknown?
what we heard? I'm sorry. That's not what I heard.
Yeah, I didn't hear that.
Because I heard the geekness and I heard the sister and you were streaming and okay.
FWI, I only played. That was only like the first couple minutes of it. It went on for at least. Fuck, it had to have been at least 15 minutes. Then she stopped once somebody must have said something, and then she went to Shannon. And then she went back to Florida Man, and then she stopped, and then she went back to Florida Man again. I didn't even watch the whole. It was a 2-hour live, almost like an hour and 58 minutes, I think. So we're just gonna keep lying, Miss Unknown. And I got amnesia.
Stream.
That's that mama ass shit and that violent shit that goes back to the deflecting to say that I was getting gifts in my life. Saying that I was streaming them. Y'all know I was streaming 2 people. I was streaming Queen E and I was streaming Sweetbriar Creek. So Queen E listening, we back and forth. Anytime the sister said anything negative or anything negative was said, guess what? That motherfucking volume went down. Everybody in that motherfucking live heard it. I even turned the shit off because I said I couldn't take it no more. So again, whoever you is, Destiny, whoever you is, when you come in here and say something, make sure you come in here and say the right thing, okay? Did you say that to Bougie yesterday when they replayed that shit? Like y'all was in there in the comments kicking with it? Talking about her Queen EPH balance off and all the fuck shit y'all was saying.
Mind you, I'm the reason why that live stopped being played yesterday. No credit for that, though, right? No credit for that.
In the comments yesterday in Bougie Live, did you say, and you coming in here, is you cool?
Desi, you should just grab a box. And the reason I say that is because your comments are like getting lost in the comments, but you seem to need to say a lot. So
Love you,
if you want to just come up here and say what you got to say, because I'm seeing like every other comment that you're putting, and it's not making sense.
Since pH balance when they got a.
So you've got FWA to get one up on Miss Unknown.
What does that mean? I'm not understanding what that means. I'm in here because I want to fucking be in here, just like she comes to my fucking live and she's in my live. I don't need one up on anybody. The clips explain themselves for themselves. She
Did I invite you here?
No, I was being nosy. And I don't have to explain that to them, though, because I go where the fuck I want to go, whether if it's in the middle of the morning or the middle of the fucking night. I don't need a one-up on anyone. So, are you in here defending somebody that won't defend you, Rory? Y'all, whoever this Operation FOFO, y'all need to block them. All right? Y'all instead of muting them,
you
block
got
them.
a shirt on. God, not Operation FOFO.
What does it cost to kick her? $100. $100. I named my price for my own head.
And she
send her $100. Yeah, send her $100.
And she gets half of it.
Yeah. Can you send her $100?
Say that again.
Can you send her $100 to kick me, please? I
Yeah, Cash App and bio. She could use.
Yeah,
She likes her money. I like my money. We'll split it.
yeah. We need our nails redone it. All right.
Cassandra said $500. All right, Rory being here trolling all the time. They got no life. Anyways,
In their
we'll
fucking
continue.
garage is wild to me.
Since we want to count pockets, make our pockets hefty for the day. We need to go to Wallet Mart. Okay? Thank you.
That's a good idea.
Well, go help Palestine and find something
Started
safe.
there. Instead of worrying about what FWA was doing in the middle of the night, girl. Okay.
See, and I was minding my business.
Right? Rude.
Y'all, I don't know who raised a lot of these people, y'all, but I was raised a different kind of way, and certain shit is just too far, and certain shit is not for the internet. And again, for y'all to say that I streamed
Right,
somebody,
50
but no
Shades.
motherfucking body went over there and told that girl to end that live. Y'all lied and said I was attacking her about money when I was screaming. Y'all please go to that Sweet Bride to end that live. Sweet Bride need to end that live. That's all the fuck I kept saying. And the fact she said she needed $5,400 or $4,500 for her car repair right before the live started. Nobody went in that live and told them they was wrong. Not one motherfucking person. Y'all was in the comments. King, when I say y'all was saying some of the worstest shit in the world, and y'all mothers and aunties and grandmothers and shit like that, and then when I make the comment that I made last night, that then when your kids come to you and tell y'all some shit, y'all be the bitches that won't listen to your kids, y'all to listen to the man type shit, and I stand on it. No motherfucking body spoke the fuck up. And again, I don't like Queen E, but that shit was fucking wrong. Y'all was dead ass motherfucking wrong. And then Florida
Somebody
man
keep
told
the
me that girl
tabs.
got
I
an
forgot the
unalive
whiteboard.
child, and he was gonna reach out to the KILLER to get an interview on live. Like that's disgusting. And
You
it was
gotta
majority
ask.
of
You
the
can't
women
afford it.
in there fucking egging the shit on.
Oh, hell.
Some shit like it's fucking disgusting.
Pay for that man to get on live and degrade women every day. This man have a live about Holly and Retina every motherfucking day. I ain't seen damn motherfucking body go over there and tell him, don't do that. You wrong. No, y'all be over there egging it on. Yes,
She over here like
keep
this.
going, keep going. And y'all be having a motherfucking audacity.
It be cracking me up when he be talking about my weight and bitches that are bigger than me be like, yeah, hurt that ass. I be like, bitch, we both in the big back Becky community, bitch. We was just sitting next to each other eating the motherfucking burritos, okay?
I know you want to. I ain't talking about the ones who do speak up, because y'all know we get blocked out their lives. I ain't talking about those who do speak up. I'm talking about the
Girl,
children.
you got some fucking nerve. You got some fucking nerve, Miss Unknown, talking about getting blocked out of people's lives, muted out of people's lives, when you literally block and mute people all the fucking time. I've muted 2 people tonight, and it's because they were putting some fucking random phone numbers in the comments. That's all I've muted tonight. Literally someone just came in here talking shit to me. They can still do that.
There's the people who uphold the shit he do that say, oh,
Wow.
I don't condone it, but be sitting right there condoning it. Them the ones I'm talking about.
The word condone can just be thrown out the fucking window at this point, or disavow. I'm so sick of that shit, because if you're gonna say that shit and then sit up in a box and allow him to do the same fucking shit, bitch, just say you with it and allow him to do the same fucking shit, bitch. Just say you with it and be done with it, and just say you don't give a fuck. I'd have way more respect for that. I'd have way more respect for some bitches that got up in the boxes and were like, you know what? Yeah, he did some fucking foul shit, and we're gonna let him up here and continue to do it. But to do this, we disavow this, and we don't condone this, and da da da. Bitch, shut up. You guys sound dumb at this point.
This is Michael the
And
pettiest.
I agree with Myrna. I told my people that anybody
Michael the
that
pettiest.
I went to make sure I got screenshots of the people that was in there condoning that shit, because I'm blocking and unfollowing them. I don't want them in my life, and I mean that. I don't want them condoning that shit, because I'm blocking and unfollowing them. I don't want them in my life, and I mean that. I don't want none of them people around me.
And you know what? That makes no sense to me either, because it's like, okay, you block for your own peace and move on for your own peace,
And they still come and attack you.
and that's a problem. You don't block, and you know what I'm saying? You don't.
Well, and that's a lot. That's a lot coming from you, Holly Mae. Also, the girl that blocked me on 3 different accounts one night, and then the very next night had to unblock me to come in here and grab a box. And I let you in, and now you'll allow me in, right? Probably not anymore, but that's weird shit. That's weird shit. That's why I don't like blocking people, because I like to go where I want to go, grab a box wherever I want to grab a box, say what I want to say. I don't like to be muted and blocked, girl. If you don't like to be muted and blocked, stop muting and blocking bitches. That's a start, right?
I don't give a damn. I'm muting and block whoever the fuck I don't like. Shit. I don't
Right,
like
but then, like, if you mute and block, are you then trying to go get into those same people's boxes to have a voice?
No.
Or are you moving on?
I move the fuck on. I have a voice in my own live. I don't give 2 fucks to go to your damn box. If I don't fuck with you, I ain't going to your live, and I ain't jumping in your damn box. Fuck you.
Queenie has me blocked on 8 accounts. 8 accounts, bitch. You cannot make this shit up. 8 accounts, but she will unblock me to come in here and run her fucking mouth where I don't block her or mute her, and then block me after she leaves because she doesn't like what I have to say.
It's the entitlement. It's the entitlement to stop you from saying whatever it is you have to say in your live. So, if you don't like me, if you don't fuck with me, it shouldn't matter what I say.
Right. If I start blocking people, then it's a problem. Oh, Smash muted me.
It shouldn't matter. It shouldn't matter what I say, right? It shouldn't matter what I say. If you got me muted and blocked, you wouldn't know.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Blocked, right? You don't want to fuck with me, so why are you here?
So why care what I say? Somebody gonna tell you anyway. Somebody gonna record it. It's gonna be in y'all blogs and all the things. But I mean what I say. If I don't fuck with you, I don't go to your lives. I don't jump in your box. I'm not a box writer anyway. Right. I just came here to be nosy because of what the things that they say about y'all. What's up, Nene? The things they say about y'all. I don't know. Did that thing say my name?
Yep, they're muted and blocked.
Oh, well, thank you. I'm just in here because they like to contradict a lot. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? They talk about what y'all doing, what y'all say, and then I come over here and catch them doing the same thing, so it don't make them no different from y'all. So I'm glad I still fucked with y'all, even though they tried to get me to stop fucking with y'all because of they said y'all do these things, but y'all doing the same thing. So I don't see no difference in y'all than I see in them. So yeah. That's why I'm in the box, because it was very contradictory to me, like hearing her say, oh, well, I don't like how y'all do this and y'all do that. But you was just excited that somebody, family member, was just up in the box and you say you stopped listening, but you listened for 15 whole minutes. It's just weird. It's just weird. It's just weird, the contradictory and shit. But I am going to get down and go back to sleep for a little bit, and I'll catch y'all later. I got all the proof I needed. I got all the proof I needed for why I'm who I am and do what I do and fuck with people how I fuck with people because I don't need nobody to choose for me. And y'all be lying like a motherfucker because y'all do the same shit.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, y'all have a good morning.
You have a good
And
I'm
I
sorry.
see, girl. You know you been in the blogs, girl. You been over there in the Messy Talk blogs.
Me?
You all over there, yes, girl. Go check out Bald Head Activity. Y'all in the blogs over here on Messy YT Talk. That's how I found out about the Shannon stuff. I was being nosy in the blogs, and I was like, "Oh, look at Smashly in the blogs."
I'm famous, y'all. Famous.
Girl, you over there in our world in the blogs, okay? So, all right, girl. Good night.
Good night, girl. That's terrifying. That's terrifying. Oh, listen, I don't want the beef. All right. I don't want the beef.
And then you just fucking mute them or whatever, and that's the problem. Like,
I don't know.
Like,
I
you
don't
can't
want to know.
have
I
boundaries.
don't want to know where the
exactly.
blogs are.
You can't.
I got no beef.
Real
All right.
quick.
I love y'all so much. I just stay silent.
Exactly.
It don't make no sense. Leave us the fuck alone. Leave us the fuck alone. We've been going live and having lives that ain't got shit to do with nothing that's going on with any of them. Almost every fucking day, I have jumped in a box, whether it's your box, Jess's box, whoever's box, and it's about random ass shit.
Harley.
You know what? It's so crazy because
What's that one?
the hate,
gif.
the hate that y'all have for people, and a lot of y'all dislike people just because somebody else don't like them. A lot of people don't even be having a valid reason to not like people. Y'all just be going with the masses. And
yeah. So any of the mods that are still in here currently, I know I got a few in here. Please pay attention to certain things that might be put in a chat. Y'all are quick with it, just in case I miss something. We gotta kind of, especially now because there's nobody in a box. Just make sure that nobody's getting doxxed. Please and thank you. I love y'all.
it's kind of crazy to me because again, a lot of these ladies are older ladies, and it's kind of disturbing. The shit that y'all condone, and then again, y'all try to say, "Oh, well, you said that,"
Listen,
or "Well, you said that."
I know I don't pay y'all enough, but hopefully, my love for you, I appreciate. And if y'all gotta go to bed, I mean, like, please do so. You know what I mean? I'm like, don't just stay in here. We'll be fine. If you gotta add like keywords, something like that, just let's just, if somebody sees it, just mute first to get it out of the chat and then block. I think it's easier for me because I have different it's like a list that comes up with different things. But I love y'all. Thank you.
Like, come on now. And especially a lot of us women. Like, again, I don't fuck with Queen E, but I would never, ever condone none of the fuck shit they do. I'm going to speak up every time. And I guess that's why a lot of people are mad, because I'm going to speak up. They was wrong. That's why I cussed Florida man they inside and Smash Lee like when they was attacking her in them comments, because Smash Lee ain't said a fuck thing. She was trying to attack Queen E for saying the F slur. Instead of Florida man, he was fucking wrong. She was attacking the girl. It's like they're trying to attack Queen E for saying the F slur. Instead of Florida man, he was fucking wrong. She was attacking the girl. It's like the whole fucking Charlie. People saying they don't want you to be over here. They don't want you to do this. They don't want you to be with this person. They don't want you to be in this live. While coming at people because they're over here. Mm-hmm. It's crazy. Like, fuck. Shit. And it's crazy. Likes, like, fuck. Shit. And I don't care what people say. Over there entertaining Florida man and that bougie shit. I ain't gonna lie. That's why I draw the line at. I don't want none of them around me, and I mean that. I don't want them around me, and I'm gonna call them out every motherfucking time. Don't come in my live. Don't say nothing to me. I'm cool on them. respect my boundaries. I don't know why y'all get so angry and mad because people don't want you in their lives. You go to other people's lives and say, "Oh, they blocked me." Oh, they said, "Okay, this is my page. I don't want you fucking around me. Leave me alone." Respect people boundaries. Like, y'all need to stop. Anybody condoning them folks, I don't want them around me in my life. Block me. Like, my permanent page got banned. My page, second page, that motherfucker got one more strike. Like, y'all, them bitches constantly reporting my shit, like, to the point like they getting me banned on purpose.
Wouldn't be your. Never mind.
All a weird game to them. And unfortunately, you can't just have clean breaks from people because God forbid you have to come up there and explain yourself. Bitch to who? Who are you, God? Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, if you don't have what I like, what I've said, move the fuck on. I'm not about to come over there and explain myself. Like, who are you? I'm not a dog. I don't come when I'm fucking called. It is what it is. I don't like you. I don't like the way you move. I don't like the people you sit with. So I decided to sit with people that I actually agree with, that I think have intelligent conversations and have the nuance to be able to call each other out in respectful and productive ways. And if you don't like that, then so fucking be it.
Yeah, same.
But I'm not about to kiki with a bunch of bitches that want to laugh in black women's faces and say that they weren't called the N-word when it's in literal black and white and in audio. And I don't want to hear about how, like, you also don't put other young children in harm's way by, like, allowing.
But Michael, you're literally okay as a black man. You're okay with a black gay man. You're okay with Miss Unknown using the F slur, Queenie using the F slur. Hey, Gene. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. Especially if you're going to stand on one slur and not the other. I mean, I guess, you know, it's your thing to stand on, I guess. I mean, I'm not, you know, whatever, but...
These fucking weirdo predators around you all the goddamn time, and it just is what it is. So I hang out with who I want to hang out with, and if you don't like what I have to say, tough shit.
Just said, I ain't gonna lie, I really speak volumes. When it comes to the kids, like, it really speaks volumes how people move about the kids. Like, because in real life, I'm telling you, people, come on, about them kids, motherfucker gonna lay it down about them kids. Like, for real though. It's crazy that...
That's the thing. I don't care if I'm blood related to a child or not.
Exactly.
I don't give a fuck if I pushed one out my cooker or not.
A child, exactly.
For the kids, period.
I ride for the kids, period. I love the kids, like, real talk. And, like, I'm telling you, there's a soft spot for me. Kids.
And here's the thing, but here's the thing though, because people like to hear that and run with, well, she wasn't doing this for mine. She wasn't doing this for... I wasn't around. I wasn't the fuck around. I don't know your guys' rabbit hole, not your guys', but, like, you know what I'm saying? Claus, I've never seen Claus get into it with anybody. I've never heard or seen of none of her shit.
Me either, Holly. So that's not fair for her to come in here and drop that in here, because I have not heard her say that in nobody else's live, to be honest and respectfully. I have not heard her say that. She only doing it to come in here and try to throw shade, because, again, I told Smash, like, I feel like she did ass wrong. And she condoned it. I don't fuck with it. And I mean it. Smash and showed me a couple of times that she just not fit to be fucked with. And that's my opinion. And people need to be okay. Everybody have their own opinion. That's my opinion.
Right. Shit. I mean, damn, they all still have a platform. We just ain't over there. Let it be.
People, because I was one of the ones who was around Dalton's stupid ass. We didn't let Dalton get away with that. Everybody who was made aware that he was showing children or fucking doxing anybody, we held them accountable. We held Dalton accountable. We did. Because I was one of the ones up in that motherfucker cussing him out for literally doing it.
But Kendra, she said it was some female. She said it wasn't even Dalton. She just said it was a
Then
group
she said that
of
Dalton
females.
wasn't the only one. I was only around for when Dalton did it. I stopped messing with all of them because literally their
This was
entire
this
friend
morning.
group would go off on each other in little groups, and I don't want to be a part of that. Like, I hope they're all doing well, but like, listen, we called Dalton out. We never stood like
You got
I
something other than
as
popcorn?
long
I
as
don't
I've
like
been on this
popcorn.
motherfucking app, I have never stood with anybody, posting
Oh,
anybody's kids, talking about anybody's kids,
here.
asking for
Can you
anybody's
put
kids.
some in
That
here?
will
I'll take
never
my
be
spider's
okay.
water out.
And I'm so
Period.
glad, Kendra, I'm glad you said that. I found the clip, girl. You know when Florida man said that
Yeah, I
you
need snacks.
spoke on his kids and Petty Live that day, remember?
Video. I've been waiting for a month for it. I want that
Hold on, let me see
video.
if I can find that clip where Sunshine admitted that it wasn't you that said, let me find the clip for you, girl. Hold on.
On top of that, when all of that stuff was going down with Mikey, she kept challenging him to like dox her and all this stuff. And my thing is like, well, if you have children in the home, why do you want some weirdo to know where you live? And then she started flipping it when Mikey did his own live and was like, let me show you the pictures that Dalton found of my kids. Like, yeah, I blacked him out, blah, blah, blah. Why are you doing all that? That's fucking weird.
No.
Shouldn't it be like,
No.
my kids aren't online,
Not that I
period?
know of.
Not like, here, let me show you what happened? The fuck?
Dalton.
About to go real left.
I don't fucking know. I really don't.
For Titty. Of course. We've all been waiting for that fucking clip from Kendra. I've been asking every fucking week since he said that, and no receipts. And about accountability. No, Mittens said that the whole reason he made that list is because of what I said about his kids. It's in the video. I got it. It's in the video. I got her writing that in Discord.
Yep,
That
and
was
Sunshine
really
was on the panel and she told them that Kendra didn't say it. It was said in Petty Live, but it was not Kendra that said it. I saw it. I'm finna pull it up because I shared it to myself. I'm just trying to find it. Give me 1 second.
Girl, you be sharing everything to yourself and never can find shit. I need to start doing it to myself. About accountability, though, to me, I don't understand the fact that we've all agreed that Queenie talking about fucking with his kids is not okay. But the thing is the people that have gotten boxes and spoke out about it not being okay aren't rubbing shoulders with Queenie, aren't sitting with her, aren't supporting her, aren't doing all of the things
Let me see if this is
with that situation. So I don't get, like, if you want us to hold people accountable and then not fuck with them and we do that, then why are you still talking about the people that are not fucking with her and held her accountable?
I got the clip. Here we go. Let's listen in. Let's listen in. And mind y'all, this was on T Pandora's live. Let's listen in.
Or be a part of that solution that says, hey, don't do this. Yeah. But what's the purpose of him doing it? What happened to make him want to? What was said about him touching his own? Was said. I don't think that was it. Kendra did not say it. Kendra did not say it. She was only in a box. It was said in Petty's live, though. Yeah, apparently it was said in Petty's live. But Sasha told her to go find the clip. If Kendra's saying she didn't say it and swearing she never said it, then go find the clip. And that's something else in chat. Yes. I honestly, I believe I was watching that live and I just think she was up in the box. I honestly don't think she actually said that. I think that was
Apology, bitch.
Like 30 different things they said.
Put like some sort of disclaimer that if I don't get an apology by 8 p.m., X, Y, and Z is gonna happen.
Since I see you on IG. And don't you know where I got this video from? Off Reddit. Shout out to whoever, I don't know who behind one of these, it's a Reddit page. I fucked around and clicked on it and I saw that from Dora Live and I said, damn, that's Sunshine saying that Kendra didn't say that shit and they still running with it. I hear you up and sure. So I'm finna send it to you now.
You know what? You know, having my feelings validated is just great, and it gets better every time because I didn't say the shit. I know I didn't say the shit, but you want to run around just like you said, Mittens, that I called CPS on Melissa and I contacted her husband. Where's the proof for that? Because you don't have it.
Yo, IG, baby, make sure you get it.
I got it. It just went across my screen. I got it. Thank you, baby. You're not over in that box finger tapping like Dalton and Blue. I'm fucking finger tapping because I am tired of this Mittens ass motherfucker lying on me about shit that I ain't did, bro. Like, I am so, listen, I outed myself about when I said the R word last night just to play devil's advocate. If I do something fucked up, I'm gonna come tell you I did it. I'm going to own up to it. I didn't do that shit. Thank you. I rest my case, Mittens.
Honestly, I don't think they are gonna stop. I really don't. I'm getting better at not giving a reaction every time. But
look, I want to show y'all a couple of. This was right after they did the live for Queen E. Florida man was over there. He's saying, "Who's next? Any takers?" Karma Cookies are like, I can say he hasn't robbed me at all of anything. Like this, the type of people y'all condone this shit.
I'm going to ask them when they're live. Who do you want to unalive themselves? Because that's the list you're fucking working on.
He said apparently I rob everybody. That's what he said. He said, then Z said, T, you're awesome. He said, who's next? Any takers? Then they said, I love it here. Karma Cookies tagged him and said, yep, I don't know either. Then he said, apparently I rob everybody. Somebody, Z said, thank you for being awesome. He and they're talking about how y'all, but this was right after the live. He said, I know, but scorched earth is my version of lying in the sand. I go live to entertain. The audience is innocent. This him, man, y'all. This is after Queen E shit. Heather ex Sweet Bra, why are you trying to gain money on Queen E and her sister's real trauma? Man, y'all, this why they tried to take me because Heather was on their ass. He said he go live to entertain the audience.
Makes one of us.
Karen said, I am very aware. I ride with Dora and T, so I stay with them. Careful if you stream Queen E because Slytherin is over there hissing. This coming from Karma Cookies, man, y'all. This girl, oh my God.
I just want to say real quick. First of all, Karma, you have to let somebody in your fucking home to have them legitimately rob you like he did Meg's. And I used to be friends with Meg. So, like, she's genuinely, yeah, sometimes she gets a little messy. But she's a all-around good woman off the app. And she proved that when she gave that little shit a fucking place to stay in a home that wasn't even like hers. From what I gathered, it was her friend. And then this motherfucker proceeded to rob her blind. I hope that everything y'all are over there kicking behind that people are going through happens to y'all truly. I really do. Because
hold on. I don't know what I've had. I feel like 200 is about as far as I've made it. That's fucking amazing, yo. You guys are crazy. Where's Nelson? I know Nelson in here with her fucking tapping ass fingers. She probably went to bed. You guys are doing a great job. Thank you, guys. I got a screenshot just in case we go down.
a bitch. And it's real
He's
fucked
talking
up.
about he got a whole
Laugh
hate
at
group.
somebody
I gotta go to
who
bed.
literally,
I got
like,
8
what the
minutes.
fuck?
8
You
minutes.
laugh
I'm
at
gonna.
Yeah,
somebody
they
who
thought they were
fucking
funny.
8
Yeah,
minutes.
but
That's
T and
it.
Dory had
I
already
gotta
knew
go to bed.
about it a month ago. And when Megs told them, but they didn't say nothing because again they sit with Florida man, and you
What,
see he
Tim?
said right here he got a hate group. I don't know why he think he got a hate group because bitch, well, you don't got no hate group. I
Well,
don't
this was
fucking
early
hate
this
shit.
morning.
They talking about
So
haters unite. They were talking about us. So whoever the fuck Becky is with
to
the
be
two
fair, they
blue
were probably
hearts,
sleeping last
bitch,
night.
don't know what the fuck you.
I'm like,
That ain't no Kiki bitch because haters who. Bitch, that was some disgusting ass shit. Y'all see how they egg that shit on over there? This is the type of shit they do. He
I think
said,
Holly May
"Who's
went to
next?" And
bed.
it's takers.
Holly May went to sleep.
It's him going. It's them feeding into his fucking psychotic, and I don't care anymore. Y'all feeding into this psychotic bullshit. You realize people like this end up on true crime documentaries. He has previous charges,
How long is
criminal
Stephanie's live? Too long for what I
charges,
got
where
time
he
for.
has robbed older people before, and we're gonna sit here and act like we're fucking blind.
Should we listen to that real quick? Do you guys want to listen to that real quick? I bet I got it. Let's see. Let's see if we can get like who I need. I don't want to fucking search it. What was the app? I know. Listen, Malibu would fucking unalive me right now. If I asked. Oh wait, I already have it. Wait, don't tell me. All right, hold on. I got it right here. Suzy Q. Maybe we'll get lucky and she'll be on the first one. Please. Please just be on the first one. Please, I beg you. Oh, you bitch. Alright, we gotta go to goddamn other one. Oh, wait. There's two of them. One is 17 minutes, the other one is 3 minutes. Can we please turn it on fucking 2 times?
If Fizz does not want, Fizz has a lot that she would like to.
Oh, I fucked something up. Oh, hell. Good night, Bev. Love you, girl.
Like to get off her chest as well. And if she does not want to request a box, I will speak for her. And she has hold on just a second. Fizz never doxed. Oh, I got a harassment and bullying. Oh well, if I go down, it's okay. I've never, y'all tap the
I must have
screen.
missed something.
She's never given out anybody's address. She sent me all the receipts, and I have showed those previously. If you would like those again, I will show those.
Yeah.
But I will.
How long was her live?
And it was in there. There's nothing about the CPS call. So just want to let all 44 people in here know Fizz was not part of the group when Shannon was in there.
Yeah, Shannon wouldn't allow it, so.
Yeah, exactly.
So Fizz was not in that group call at all whatsoever. So let's just make that fucking clear. So I have everything that she wants to say, and I will say it for her. Parolee in the night. Have you ever been doom scrolling TikTok and you're falling asleep, you accidentally share or click something that you didn't mean to? That is what happened when I added your picture or whatever it was to my favorites. Do you really think that you're that important for me to look up? Plus, you lied to everyone about having a twin sister. Mallory, you didn't even want to have a conversation with me. Bernadette's information is the same information that you, along with everyone else, had for over 6 months. When Stephanie and the other girls left Shannon, that is when I added to the chat. This was after the CPS call had already been made. I don't think you know how much you fucked me up. I thought you were actually my friend. Have I fucked up? Yes, and I have taken accountability for my actions. Yep, sure did. But I'm going to ask you the same thing. Have you ever fucked up? Were you forgiving, or were you just thrown away like a piece of garbage?
Yes, I'm not the only one confused.
Bernadette, I never had her physical address. I only had 2 different P.O. boxes. The day Andy and I went into Megan's live to discuss this, Megan never showed the proof that I had sent her to prove that I never had it. When I said I had the court docs, it was public criminal record. With that, I'm going to say this. Did Bernadette buy from me? Yes, she did. Was her criminal record looked up? Yes, it was, but it was asked for after Bernadette went to this person's daughter.
Is she reading something? Does it sound like she's reading something right now? Like, already we've got like at least five, I stopped counting, at least 5 different people in the first 4 minutes. I don't even know. How far are we? We're not even at 4 minutes yet. So in the first 2 minutes, we had 5 different people. It's a letter from, oh, okay. I thought so.
Have I beaten myself up for the actions? Yes. Do I think I deserve a conversation? Yes, I do. We have learned from our mistakes in life. I just wish some people had more respect for me to have a conversation about things and not run with what they hear. Paroli, you're clarifying that the favorite or interaction wasn't intentional, just an accident during a mindless grow, not some personal interest or obsession. You're also calling out the inflated ego and what you see as dishonesty, the twin sister claim, highlighting that you're not buying into any self-importance. So let me just say this. I don't know if any of you guys have gotten to know Fizz or if you just put a false label on her. But I have gotten to know her over the last few months. And I'm going to tell you, she has picked me up when I've been down. She has done funny shit. She'll send me some of the craziest memes. I have ordered from her, and she has sent me, I ordered 2 or 3 necklaces from her, and she sent me like all kinds of little small little cute gifts and stuff. And I'm like, oh, Fizz. And so I just want to say your conception of her, I mean, it's your loss in my gain, because she has been a great friend to me. And I've gone through some shit over the last few days. And
I like Fizz.
She's been the first one on the call, the first one to encourage me, the first one to, uplift me. So that's your fucking loss, not mine. So I'm kind of actually glad you threw her to the side, because she's really grown on me, and she's a wonderful person. So I will say that. And with everything else, I want to also say, I know there's a huge deal going around about this money and the money with Andrew and all this stuff. I want to thankfully say I was never, ever involved in any of that. I was not around for all that. I didn't know any of that had ever happened. But with Shannon, it does not fucking surprise me. I mean, come on, look what the fuck she's done.
Almost 300,000.
And
You guys are crazy.
yeah, so that doesn't surprise me at all that she stole a bunch of money from people who donated. I mean, that it don't surprise me. But you absolutely cannot say that Pam and Stacky had anything to do with it. Shannon also made a statement that Pam and Stacky were in our private group chat.
Years.
Just quote, screenshotting stuff and getting information. I also think that's a fucking lie because she has never showed any kind of proof. So,
Chris.
I've played everything and I've done everything that to debunk everything that Shannon has said. So, I'll have conversation with anybody about anything that Shannon has said that me or my girl circle has done. Because it's all a fucking lie. So,
Ranger.
with that being said,
You cheater.
Andy, do you got anything, baby?
Receipt from Biz.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I sure will.
I appreciate it. I should get a tapper, but I can't shut the fuck up long enough in a chat. Thank you, Christina.
Let's see.
I be talking shit in the chat, either trolling or laughing or whatever. That was cute, little tiny, the big tiny.
Okay, here it is, right here.
You do better on that, bitch.
So, here's the receipts, all the pictures, and I have all those pictures. If you need to see, if anybody needs to see those.
Thank you, 50.
On 1013 P.O. Box, 420 P.O. Box, 112 P.O. Box, all these were sent to a P.O. Box.
You guys rock.
Fizz never had no address whatsoever for Bernadette. Ever.
Bye-bye.
Never had an address for her. All of these were all sent to P.O. Boxes. And the day I showed those was the day that Dora decided to say,
thank you.
How in the fuck did Leather and Lace or Stephanie or whatever she fucking calls me, how in the fuck did she get her W-2 and her pay stub and whatever?
300,000.
So that is a picture that Bernadette sent to Andy or Fizz or somebody. And I was re-showing that. Because to fucking think that I had a physical fucking paper of somebody's W-2 is fucking wild to me.
Bernadette sent it. So how about we ask Bernadette?
So that was a picture, and I did not physically have anybody's W-2, anybody's check stub, or whatever the fuck it was that I was supposed to have. Bernadette sent that information to Andy. So let's clear that up. So,
bro, Bernadette hasn't even been on this app for like.
I'm not going to continue to harp on all this. I hope the ones who have watched this
maybe
can
longer.
see,
I don't know.
or if, hold on.
Okay, girl. Sorry, Josh lost the keys. So my first person I'm going to address is Parolee in the Night, or whatever her name is, whatever personality she has today. Have you ever not scrolled your TikTok while you're half asleep and accidentally clicked the favorite button on the side underneath the heart? Are you that fucking dumb? You really think I'm going to go out of my way to look you up? I don't even know you, haven't even had a conversation with you. You're not entitled to my opinion about you. Bernadette, I've never had your address. Did I look up your criminal?
Yes.
Yes. But it was your public criminal record. No, nothing sealed. Never had your home address. I've always had a P.O. box. My next one is I'm taking accountability for what I've done. All I want is for one person, they know probably who they are. I wish they would have a conversation with me instead of just 2 words and not say anything else. And with that, I'm going to get down here so I can go find the keys.
Thank you, Fizzy. So she's taking her accountability, and that's really all she needs to do. You know, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. It don't matter what y'all think about us, what you think we've done, or how you feel about, you know, if we do underhanded shit or not.
I can only make it through.
We're all in a group together. There's about, I don't know, 15, 16 of us. And we have private chats and we have private calls and we all get along so good, and we're, you know, planning trips to meet, and this is the best group of girls that I've ever met in my life. And if y'all don't like them, then so fucking be it. But I will stand up for what's right.
Fuzzy.
And if you're doing some underhanded, shady, crazy fucking shit,
no,
you can't be a part of that. You
I'm not saying that. I feel like that's some kind of trick, for sure.
Mallory, I would really, really fucking appreciate it if you would stop
5,000 likes
saying my name and stop bringing up a DV victim who is currently in hiding and her child. Stop bringing her up. Stop talking about it.
What if instead of me saying what you want me to say, what if I said, hello, Moto? I feel like that's very similar. Does that count? Do I get 10 points for that? I feel like I get 10 points for that. I think so.
It's none of your business or anybody else's business. If I make a whole lot of money or if I'm flat fucking broke, it doesn't matter to anybody on this app. I've never asked anybody for a fucking dime. I've never asked anybody to do nothing for me.
I'm down with that. I like
Aries, same way, can fuck all the way off. She's just a brave fucking line behind a damn screen. She's nothing. So trying to get on here and say Shannon latched onto me because I had a business and it made a lot of money and blah, 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 blah. Think whatever you want to think or feel, but according to Florida Man, I'm flat fucking broke, remember? Remember? I'm broke. So don't worry about what I do. And don't worry about what the money I make or the things I do, because at the end of the day, it's nobody's fucking business.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
It's nobody's business. I make my way and I live in a gorgeous home, and that's all that matters. But I'm not going to continue on with the fuckery. I'm not addressing any of this anymore. I'm done. This shit is behind us. We're moving forward. Y'all can create whatever narrative suits you. Create it. I don't care. Because nobody dictates who I am
I don't think that was
to anyone on this fucking app. If you do not like
Stephanie, I can't deal with you and the bugs at the same time. Hold on. I don't think that was the same thing. That wasn't the same thing. Where'd the other thing go? Where'd they both go? see it? I heard it before I saw it.
Simply block me and move on. Talking about me
Amazon room.
only tells me that you feel some sort of way and you just can't be me. Period. But the girls in my circle, our girl circle, we have had each other's backs. We have had long conversations. We've had very personal conversations. And you know what? None of it has ever gotten out to anybody on this app because that's the people we are.
And where the fuck did
And if that bothers you, so fucking be it. But I hear that a lot of you are really, really pressed about who all is in our girl circle. Why are you so pressed? Why are you so pressed? It's just a group of women that have got their shit together, that just have conversations, laugh, and have a big old time all the time, and don't think about none of the fuckery that's going on this app. We don't thrive on the fuckery. We have laughs and have a big time, and we talk about some of our personal issues or what's going on in our lives without somebody on fucking TikTok dictating it.
Come on, baby. Hold on, I gotta pause this. Can't do too many voices at one time because I get overstimulated. Hey, my child.
I'm not going to take too much of everybody's time.
You okay?
But, Mother, what was you holding?
A bug assault.
Okay, so, like, it shoots out, like, salt?
Yeah, salt.
But, like, what type of GUN? Is that, like, a shotgun? I don't know if I can say this
it's like, that's kind of the idea, right? Like, when with a shot pew-pew, right? It just...
Stop.
Stays...
Do that again.
What?
Just do the little... You pulled the thing.
Oh.
You were using it. Lord, please don't let nobody come over here, because if Smashley is in war, we are not safe.
You're damn right. I'll get you with my salt pew-pew.
But I just want to say hello, love you.
Okay, miss you.
Bye. Enjoy whoever you're watching. I haven't kept up with any of this drama in months.
Yeah, I don't. Just for the people.
Amazon sells the packages of salt for it. I ain't selling shit. I mean, oop. Y'all behave. Don't report me. I got a mouth like a sailor. I get it from my mother.
I just thought you were supposed to put. My husband just put like the big salt in there. Not even, this ain't the cheap shit, bitch. This is
What
like,
you mean big salt?
Yeah, like the sea salt, like the crunchy, like the big old.
Ooh, y'all stop gifting. She got money.
Money.
Mr. Smash is buying the big salt.
I couldn't remember.
I want some salt. Salt's expensive.
Here.
Send me some salt. Wait, put that down. You know you ain't supposed to aim that at nobody.
Well, except for the giant weird thing that was just fucking in here. Oh, there it is.
Well, you choose to live in the woods.
Well, I didn't choose to be assaulted by.
Show me your nails. Just stab it. Take the finger and just stab it.
I think this one's about to pop off right here.
Why is it about to pop off?
Because I'm not a professional, and I've sawed my nail down to basically nothing. So it feels like it's.
Why are they not sticking?
I don't know if I got old primer.
Primer.
Possibly. I don't know.
You better sand that and take some super glue.
Yeah. Probably. You probably could do that.
You look lost talking to me. I'm upset.
I'm not lost.
Was you looking at the door? Is it
No,
bathroom
well,
break
I'm
time?
watching for the spiders, okay? If you're fucking... I've been attacked by spiders the last 2 nights. So I'm all bent out of shape because every time I come in here, there's a goddamn bug coming after me, and I think everything's a fucking spider.
Y'all, she acted like if you go outside, you don't see no bugs.
But they don't bother me outside.
Obviously, you had to get a little sock gun. Somebody bothering you.
Thanks, someone will love me.
Well, I'm gonna let y'all get back to watching whoever. I've not kept up, not prepared, not paying no attention. All right, bye, y'all.
Yeah, some bullshit about somebody else.
Do we have to listen to Stephanie? I gotta go to bed. That's what I gotta do. 320,000 likes. You know what we could do? I'll piss everybody off right now.
Take me out to the mountain. Take me out to South Beach.
Do a goodnight song. I can't get this shit out of my head. Kevin the Jugular. I'm saying that because the last two I saw in here, besides the one above my head, there's one above my head. She's tiny. Okay, I will, baby. The other two are fucking massive. But I got them water. So I got these for little cotton balls. Y'all, there's something about Marilyn Manson that gets me every time. I don't know what it is.
Try to take this ring from me. Watch me detonate.
God is a weapon. God is a weapon by falling in reverse. Good night, God. This shit is insane, though. Like, I think it comes up to his fucking vocals. I don't know who this dude is. This is the first song I ever heard. Intense. Yeah, Ronnie. I thought his name was Nipples, but whatever. All I know is him and Marilyn Manson. Yeah, Ronnie something.
My sinful confession.
No. I live under a rock. Christian. Right here. He just throws Marilyn Manson in there like nobody's gonna notice. All these people can't sleep right now. Probably like, what the fuck's wrong? Sorry. Alright, guys. Okay. Alright. Here's a TikTok. Oh, hell. You can't do that to me tonight, girl. I gotta go to bed. What's his name? Oh, look, he's already there. Actually, I think I found his TikTok already. Oh, wait. No, I didn't. This guy. He looks a lot different than...
I'm the bad guy, I'm a sap.
Like, this shit is crazy. Why does that little nod that he just gave? I need to go to bed. How long has he been around? That little nod, that little, yeah. Yeah, I need to go to bed. He's been around a long time? Bruh. Like, why does it sound identical? Either he's faking it, but with his face, the fucking amount of blood in his face, ain't no way that he's faking that shit. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Sleep token. Back in the 90s? How old is this dude? What? Is there like a what? 40, he's 40s? Still? What? The fuck? Ain't no way. What the fuck is his name? We're gonna look him up. Ronnie Radke. We're gonna look him up. Ain't no fucking way. I don't believe that for a damn second. Ronnie. I'm sorry. American Pop. Born in 1983 is wild. Jeez. Oh, Escape the Fate. Oh, I know that. In high school. I know Escape the Fate. Escape the Fate was a band, right? Wait a second. Now, see, I shouldn't have done this. This is a terrible idea. Because I used to listen to this shit. That's fucking crazy. Escape the fate, yeah.
What you want to do is save hundreds when Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance.
Top 4 ways
That's
to
great,
buy
but
it.
can you ask your
Fucking
friend to stop
not
digging
listen to
into
this
the green?
shit
I can ask.
every goddamn time.
He's not going to. Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, liberty, liberty.
Bro, I need to go to bed. I have to sleep on the couch.
how can I get my
tonight.
2-year-old eat his breakfast?
He likes it when you make silly faces.
Escape the fate. I know that. Yeah, this is a big mistake.
Hello, Thurman. It's your first day of school.
Oh, Mom.
Bye. Have fun.
You know I'm not like the other kids. I'm weird. And my pants are too tight.
Situations are irrelevant now. She loves the way that I tease. I love the way that she breathes. I touched her, she touched mine. It was the craziest thing. I love the girls who hate to love because they're just like me. I certainly girl, she took my hand and ran it up her thigh. She licked her lip and pulled my hair. I fall in love for a night.
It's fucking wild. Okay, I gotta go. I have to actually stop myself. Otherwise, I can't be doing this at fucking 3:30 in the goddamn morning. Good night for the, I don't know, 11th time tonight. I gotta go before the spoons get me, because they're probably on their way. Something's gonna get me. The bears or something. Alright, I'm going to bed. Y'all have a good night. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for, what are we at? 300 and almost 40,000 taps. That's fucking crazy. You guys rock. I appreciate the support. And I know, listen, I get it. I get it. There are a lot of people that like all sides, and just know that I would never make y'all choose. Ever. Just know that. I appreciate y'all. I know it's rough. I get it. Good night, guys.